Hi guys, welcome to Evelyn's Oven. I'm Billy Bennett. I'm going to show you today how to make leftover beef soup. So this is a beef and vegetable soup. I've got some leftover tri-tip. I'm going to cube it in small pieces. And then I've got sliced potatoes. And I have some peas. And I've got green beans, and I have a little bit of ketchup here I'm going to use inside the sauce, and I also have, I need a broth, and this is my cabinet. I think I'm going to use some stewed diced tomatoes. I don't want it to be too tomatoey. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a tomato sauce with it. I got some organic tomato in a can. And then trying to think of what else I'm going to add to it. Oh, carrots. I have carrots that have been rinsed. I've rinsed them and drained them. So I've got carrots here. We've got carrots, peas, potatoes, green beans. You know what? I think I'm going to add corn too. Corn makes it yummy. So this recipe I made years ago, and I kind of like to call it a dump recipe because you can dump a bunch of stuff in and a bunch of vegetables and just use leftover meat, or you can do fresh meat as well. But I'm just going to slice this up and then I'll kind of cube it. Brian really loves tri-tip, so I figured, you know what, there's leftover. I'm going to make a soup because I haven't made a soup in a while. And it's something that's not too heavy, I think. So we'll give it a try and see how it goes. So I've got these two pieces. I have a lot of cutting to do. I think I'm just going to slice them, and now I'm just going to chop them up like bite-sized pieces. Again, it's a soup, so we don't want it too chunky. So I think that's good. Okay. So this tri-tip was smoked. He smoked it outside. I remember that because I remember tasting it and I just felt like woo. It was very, very smoky, but it'll flavor the soup really well. I don't have to add any smoke seasoning to it at all because it's already been smoked. So it's got that burnt little crustiness over here. Okay, so I'm just going to cut off that little piece on the end. We don't want too much burnt stuff. Oh, Brian loves burnt stuff, so I should just throw it in. You know that saying, a way to get to a man's heart is through the stomach. I think that's true. Just saying. So this is I'm going to use my Instapot. This is a great way to use it, I think. So I'm going to throw in my meat. Leftover smoked tri-tip. And then I'm going to add some water. I'm probably going to add about 2 to 4 cups of water. We'll see how it goes. I have a lot of vegetables to add, so the more water I add, the better. Looking for my big pitcher here. When I have other people put here we go. My kiddo puts the dishes away. I've got this thing here. This is like four cups. So when my kiddo puts my stuff away, I know where half of it is. But I can go ahead and throw in this tomato sauce. It's going to go in with it anyway. So this is just organic plain tomato sauce. Dumping that in. Got to get every little bit of it. Okay. Oh, our water's done. I'm ready. So I have about 4 cups of, I forgot hot water here, but it's definitely warm. And I'm even going to add just a little bit of ketchup because it's already got that vinegar, sugar. I know I shouldn't be using my teeth, but it's just me here. A one person, one woman band here. Okay, so I'm going to add, let's just say a half a cup of ketchup. It's probably more like a 1/4 of a cup. Okay. I'm going to add my green beans. My peas. So you can use frozen peas or you can use canned peas. Just make sure you drain and rinse them in the can. That's what I always do anyway. Sliced potatoes. And now I need some Worcestershire. I can't find my Worcestershire. Where is it at? So in my pantry I keep knives, I keep drinks, I keep pots, food, all kinds of stuff. So I have to find it. I just had it not too long ago. So what I probably did with it is stick it in the refrigerator. And that's why I can't find it. On this side. Don't see it there. I seen the wine bottles that I opened last time. So anyway, I add probably at least a 1/3 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And I can't find it at this moment. Okay. Well, we'll have to get back on that. So we do need corn though. That's another thing I need to get. Okay, so where is my corn? Here we go. I see that. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay. So this is a no salt added corn. Gotta look for everything around here. Okay. So I'm gonna open this can of corn and I'm gonna drain it. only because I don't want more liquid in there that I already put in. But there is no salt added in this corn. So you can use fresh, frozen, canned, it doesn't matter, whatever you have on hand. So there's that. So this soup is going to be so good, my goodness. Ooh, I got some tomatoey liquid. I've got all my vegetables and my meat in there. Oh, I do not have all my vegetables. I need my carrots. Gotta have carrots in there. So my carrots are right here. And I'm just gonna toss these in. And this Instapot, for those of you that have one, know how quickly it can turn carrots just into the yummiest thing. It can tenderize them really quickly. So I love it. So I'll just give everything a quick move around. So I didn't add any salt. Most of the, all the vegetables didn't have any salt. The meat probably has very little. The can of tomatoes has some salt. I don't think it has a lot because I wouldn't buy it if it was a lot. So it has a little bit. So I might add just a pinch of Himalayan salt. Again, I want to be able to have control over the salt. So even though most of this stuff may or may not have salt, I always drain, always rinse the canned stuff. And that way I know I have more control over the salt and sodium. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not using much at all. Just a little bit. For the sake of seasoning, right? And this is black pepper. Just going to use a little bit. Okay, I've got those. Brian and I are supposed to be going to a concert tonight. Doobie Brothers. I would have never purchased tickets to go see the Doobie Brothers, not because I don't like them, just because they're a little bit before my time, but Brian loves them, so I got us tickets to go see Michael McDonald tonight. That's like his favorite. So I'm trying to hurry and get dinner done, you know, something that's yummy filling, but that's not going to take a whole lot of time. So I got to plug my thing in here, my Instapot. I've got salt, pepper, organic tomato sauce, 4 cups of water, like 1 cup of potatoes, and 1 cup of peas, 1 cup of green beans, closer to almost 2 cups of corn because I used the canned corn. And I got a whole package of carrots, and it was like half a pound maybe. I had a lot of carrots in there, so just saying, I love carrots. Cooked carrots. Oh yeah, we did put some ketchup in there too. So about 1/4 cup of ketchup. Now I'm looking for my other seasoning. This is a sweet, this here is a sweet and smoky rub. Even though it's already smoky, I'm just going to add a dash. It has a little bit of that smoked paprika in it. A dash of that. And trying to think of where my Worcestershire could be. It just bothers me. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this. Let it do its thing. Just give it a quick stir. Get those seasonings in there. So look at that. I don't know if you can see. Let me get my camera up closer. Okay. There, now you can see. Look at that. So I got the chunks of beef, potato, corn, green beans, peas, and a nice rich tomatoey broth. So I'm going to take this, put you right here, and I'm probably going to have to, oh, you can see me, point it downward a little. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put the lid on. And I'm going to just touch this meat stew button for 50 minutes. I really think it'll be done sooner than that because the meat's already done. So I'm just going to go down to 30 minutes. And I think that'll be enough time for the carrots to do their thing. The only thing that's missing, I think, is like celery. But that's okay. We got enough in there. So the Instapot is set on the stew meat setting, and I lowered it the time to 30 minutes. So I will get back to you guys when it's all done and we can see what it looks like and what it tastes like. All right, thank you.
Sure.
No.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, and action. Jen, Billy. Billy, Jen, let's do this.
Hi guys, welcome
All
back
rights
to
are reserved. Brian Dawson Productions.
Welcome back to Evelyn's Oven Part 2. So in Part 1, I put all this stuff in for the vegetable and beef soup. I have my friend Jennifer here. Say hello.
Hello.
And we're going to serve up our soup, and I've got some bread right here. I've got bread warming up for our soup. And Jen likes to come down once in a while and we hang out and we have girl talk and we eat dinner together, and we actually both I have done security, she does security now, and so she's been doing all her trainings for that. How far did you come?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half away, yeah. Hour and a half away is kind of, I remember making that commute going to your house.
Yeah.
So we're having fun here in the kitchen. We're going to start serving up our bowls. I've got some bowls here ready. So I'm going to give you the first noodle, the first try. Oh, do you want to get spoons?
Where's that?
Right in this drawer over here. Oh, it's not even going to unlock, it feels so hot. I already let the steam out of this. I did find my Worcestershire sauce. Perfect. And I put probably like, I want to say a third of a cup. Close to a third of a cup. I kind of eyeballed it. So you could put a quarter of a cup or a third of a cup, whatever your taste buds want. Because like I have a lot of soup in here. So. Oh, it stopped making noise. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. But I will bring it to you. Oh, God, it smells so good. Right, Jen?
Yeah.
Look at this. You've got your peas, your corn, your green beans, carrots, sliced potatoes, and real chunks of beef in there. There's a good big sized chunk of beef. See that? And we've got our tomato sauce, 4 cups of water, a little bit of Himalayan salt, pepper, Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of smoked paprika. And a lot of the smokiness of this is coming from the leftover tri-tip because it was smoked. Brian smoked it. So we're going to give this bad boy a try. Do you like more vegetables than soup or more soup than vegetables?
More soup than vegetables, please.
And I'm going to get some nice warm bread for Jen, and she's going to try this. And there's your spoon. I'll get you your bread too. This. I'll get you a napkin. So a lot of times we like to have girls' day. We go and get our toes done, our fingers done. We go shopping together. You know, normal girl stuff. Good, she says it's so hot. Yeah, very, very hot. This sucker is really, really hot. How are the carrots done? Yeah. That's what I was kind of worried about because that was the only raw vegetable I put in here. Everything else was like frozen. They've been, you know, sitting out or they were in a can. The corn was in a can. So, very simple recipe, but it tastes so good. I'm going to get a little bit here. I'm like you. I like the juice. So this is what it looks like. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. See the steam? See all the red tomato-y beef broth? Oh. Smells so good. Gotta let it cool a little bit though, because we kind of burned our tongues here. So here is a crispy bread for you.
Thank you.
Put it on your napkin. And we got some warm, crispy Hawaiian bread. Hawaiian bread. Thank you, Lord. Oh my goodness, I'm going to try this. That's hot on hot. Okay, now I'm going to try the soup. But I know it's really, really hot. Did you burn your tongue, Jen? Whoops. Gotta blow before we sip.
Yeah.
What's hotter than hot coffee? Hot soup.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you can really taste the smokiness in that, huh? Like I didn't really need to add any smoky at all.
Yeah. Good.
Yummy. I can't wait till it cools down so I can actually take a bite without fearing that it's going to burn my tongue. This carrot right here. The carrots have a little bit of a bite to it, which is perfectly fine. That is it for today, you guys. So, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.